Morning everyone, I hope you guys had a great sleep if you are already awake. And normally I'm an early riser, but today I think I woke up a slightly bit earlier than usual, not just because of the power outage that everybody's facing, I guess, but because of some thoughts and feelings that have been weighing my mind and heart down for a long time, and I wanted to release this and maybe add a little bit of value to your lives as well. Now, I am a messenger of my own real life experiences. I'm here to share some facts based on failures and success that I had. I am not a self-proclaimed guru or a teacher, but I'm here to talk about a few facts which are very important or essential for your personal and professional growth. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a student in school or college or university, a job seeker, working professional, small business owners, it's important for everyone. Now, this entire series is going to cover things which are important. The things that are important are skills that actually matter, skills that actually help you achieve your goals, concepts that are actually workable, that are applicable in life, mindset and perceptions based on pragmatism. So it's going to be a slightly long video, and please stick to if you want to watch till the end of the video, please go to our Insta page or download our app. All of these will be uploaded there. And for easier communication and clearer understanding, I'm going to speak to English because our followers consist of people who do not understand local dialects. Aduna, let's start. Okay, so for the past, I guess, several weeks, I have been hearing people consistently talking about success, people talking about mindset, people talking about philosophical ideas, thoughts that will actually change the course of our life and the direction of our life, the direction our lives are taking in terms of success. Now, there's one thing that I noticed there. It's almost like the blind leading the blind, not because whatever I've been hearing are false or are not beautiful, but I'm just saying it's not pragmatic, it's not practical. So here we're going to talk about skills that will help us, which are applicable, that will help us achieve our professional goals. We talk about concepts that actually work in real life scenario, whether you are looking for a job, whether you are looking to start your own business, or you're trying to switch your career. We're going to talk about things about personality and perceptions and mindsets, which again have practical usage, right? So all these are based on one thing: to get results, to get real-time results, to get long-term results, both, right? So let's just start with something that's interesting about a mindset, about a perception, about the power of positive thinking, about the right attitude. Overly used words these are. Now, it's a funny thing that some people are talking about opportunities in such a way that it sounds almost really beautiful, but it sounds more of like a fairy tale, right? So for the first episode, if you might want to call it an episode, I'm gonna talk about opportunities, attracting, creating opportunities. Look, there is no such thing as, you have to be very practical when it comes to looking for opportunities or attracting opportunities, right? You got to be very careful. You got to focus on not just looking for or attracting opportunities. You got to think about how to create opportunities for yourselves. Now, we talk about, again, the positive mindset, the power of positive thinking, because if you have positive mindset, the right attitude, power of positive thinking, what happens is that you draw positive stuff towards your life. But the question is, that's great. The question is, with all this positive attitude, with all this positive mindset, with all this philosophy and concepts that you are going to have opportunities attract to you, the question is, how long is it going to take? How are you going to attract? How are you going to apply these concepts to attract the opportunities that we're talking about attracting? There's one thing. It all boils down to one thing and one thing only. all this attitude, the positive thinking, outlook, etc., that you say, or I say, or they say, help us attract opportunities. How they do it and how do they help us? It all boils down to one thing. It's about your personal brand. It's about the energy that you spread when you walk into a room, when you talk to a small or a big group of people. The kind of emotional and mental, positive emotional and mental impact that you leave on people you communicate with around you, whether it's for social, it's in case of social communication or business communication, right? So this product that we're trying to form, personal brand, is what we need to establish from all these personal thinking and etc. And this is what you're going to use as a tool to not just attract opportunities, but to create opportunities. Now, let's look at an example, right? Let's say you are a job seeker, or let's just say everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. Let's say you are an aspiring entrepreneur and you have a great idea. Right? You might potentially have some funds as well, sources of funds. You, let's say, have some skills as well. Now, what's that one thing that is going to, if you want to use the word attract opportunities? And in this case, opportunities would be your potential customers. In this case, it will be your potential customers, your investors, maybe your business partners, or your supporters, your direct or indirect influencers. I don't know. People who can influence the growth of your business, right? It's not the idea. It's not the funds, it's not the skills, it's not the concepts that you've been following, it's not just the positive mindset or the positive attitude. All these need to combine, right, together to produce personal brand. And this is what reflects when you interact with people. This is what draws people to us because of the way we speak, because of the way we communicate, because of the way we interact, because of the belief system that we hold very dear to ourselves, and how we reflect it via verbal or non-verbal communication. The power of storytelling, how good you are as a storyteller, how can you actually share your story, your ideas, the business ideas that you have, that you believe in so much, and use your storytelling skills to actually touch hearts of who? The potential customers, potential investors. Why do you want to touch their hearts? Because when you touch their hearts, that is when you get their attention, right? That's the first step of attracting opportunities. But if you don't know how to form a personal brand by following such concepts, all these are good. It makes you feel good. It uplifts your morale, your spirit, and everything. But if you do not know how to use all those concepts to form the right personal brand, which is suitable for your personality trait, which is in line with your dreams and goals, which is in line with your belief system in life, you got to form that personal brand of yours, that unique, if not unique, that relevant personal brand of yours. And that's the reason, that is the reason why it's important. That's how you can actually share your story effectively with the world to gain their attention. And if you get their attention, you would be able to inspire them to be interested in your story further, so that they can take up the next actions, they can take up the decisions, so that things move forward, all right? And with this, you will be able to establish a timeline, right? With this, you will be able to manage or forecast and manage both, the things that you want to achieve in milestones, bit by bit. You got to form the personal brand. And without some workable skills and concepts, your personal brand is just gonna be nothing but a mask you wear around, and eventually it might just go to the dustbin. So from a pragmatic perspective and approach. All these are very important, guys. Power of positive thinking is important. Listening to philosophical talks that uplifts your spirit. These are good. These are healthy diet for your minds. But if you are talking about something beyond that, not just feeling good. I'm not talking about just feeling good here. I'm talking about producing and achieving results here, guys. In order to do that, you got to keep it really practical. We have to stop talking. We got to start walking. And hence, I was talking about walking the talk, right? Hence the topic is walk the talk, guys. In order to walk the talk, you have got to start thinking about how to produce results. What is required? What are the ingredients to produce results? What are the ingredients to plan out things? Because if you fail to plan, you have already planned to fail. How do you execute your plan, right? How do you hunt, not look for the opportunities? How do you connect yourself to opportunities, right? You hunt for opportunities, you connect yourself to opportunities, and hence you create opportunities for yourselves, right? So it's been 11 minutes and 27 seconds so far, and there are a lot more to share. I'm trying to keep it as short as possible. But one thing that we want to walk away from this, I wouldn't say a coaching lesson or a tutorial, nothing of that sort. It's just a story I'm sharing with you, and I will be more than glad to share the real failures that I've had, the little success that I've had, things that actually helped me get to where I am today, the kind of journey that I have had to go through regarding my personal transformation, why some skills like sales skills and people management skills are extremely important, and you got to start building them now instead of just dreaming and looking for things that will make you feel good. Let's try to achieve results, and I hope I add a little value. So it feels much lighter to share all these thoughts and feelings, the initial bit. There are a lot more, and I have personally been wanting to release this of my system because I feel that the 0.05% that my story is going to add to, if not everybody, to some people's lives, I'm pretty sure that they're going to start achieving results and stop feeling good only. Stay tuned, guys.